Hey guys, welcome. We're going to be online here in a couple minutes. Looking forward to it. We're going to be making something that you really would like inside of your nightstand to protect your home without needing a permit or anything else like that. So we're going to be making a DIY pepper spray thing that protects your house. So I'm just getting things set up. How's it going, internet family? I'm Ryan, and I have been hacking things my whole life. So today we're going to be creating a really useful thing that you can keep in your bedside table and keep your home safe. It is a non-lethal home defense tool that has a flashlight, it has mace spray. If someone comes into your house, you are going to want this hack inside of your bedside table. But we're going to do that right after this, but I have a really cool surprise, so make sure you stick out for the entire video because it's really short and it's really fun. So hang out and we'll be right back after this. How's it going, internet family? I'm Ryan, and I have been Okay, guys, the first thing that I want to talk about is not the home defense hack. This is the first thing I'm going to talk about. On Fridays, I'm going to be giving away giveaways to my internet family, and I want to give away this Doctor Who mug. I don't know where I got this, but it's brand new. Apparently that if you put hot water into it, something appears inside, which is kind of spooky, but kind of cool if you're a Doctor Who fan. The person that gets this is going to solve the riddle that's in the description. The first person that puts it into the comments in that list, viewed by order of date posted, I will send this out. I will send this out to you, and you can enjoy that. But and then please tune in for every Friday because I'm going to be giving away, after I have a spitting fit, giving away something on every Friday, which is a big deal because I don't know where I'm going to get this stuff. All right, so today's video. Okay, we are going to be taking this pepper spray gun, and we're going to be mounting a light to it. That's going to be part one of the video, but it's going to be enough for you to have a nice little tool in your bedside table. So we're going to be taking this, and then we're going to be taking a headlight and putting the headlight on top of this. Okay, this is headlight. I have the batteries over there. This is the highest lumen light that I could find. We're going to be mounting this up on top of this so you'll be able to protect your home in a non-lethal way. This pepper spray gun, which I highly recommend that you don't use unless you understand that this could potentially put someone out for quite a while. Between this 1000 lumen light and this pepper spray gun, you pretty much could take someone out inside of your foyer within minutes. The only problem that you would have, again I'm spitting, is the fact that you would have to get them out of your foyer. So I like the fact that you can light up their eyes and light up their nose with this pepper spray, and they may not ever come back. So let's do this. All of the links, of course, are below. I don't need to say that anymore. Let's do this. Let's go. Okay, guys, we are going to I'm going to kind of explain to you what we're going to be doing here. I need to get my washcloth to get this thing tied off. I hope that everyone can hear me. I'm on a no one's watching the live right now, but I am on. I can see my audio coming in. I'm trying to get this audio perfected. Once I get that, I'll be able to do a little more live shows. But so basically, the we're going to be simply adding the flashlight to the top of this pepper spray gun. You kind of have to be watch out for let me go ahead and get this going. 1 second. You kind of have to be very, very careful about these pepper spray guns because they're pretty ruthless in terms of what they can do to people, but it is a non-lethal, and I'm sure there's some regulations. I was able to order this on Amazon, and I'm simply going to be adding a flashlight to it. The next thing I'm going to be doing is adding a sound effect, so I can do a dog bark or the sound of any type of ambulance or siren, or not an ambulance, but basically you want to scare away the intruder. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take this undone, and then we're going to do a add the flashlight here on top, and then we're going to be adding a switch. So I'm going to show you all the parts first. So I have this gun here, which is this pretty cool looking. Let me get my X-Acto blade. So, has anyone thought of the riddle yet? The answer to it? Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you an interesting story of I was trying to sell a BB gun. It was a gun about this size, and it was at a garage sale. And I was in a really nasty crawl space that I had stored stuff that I didn't want. So I went down into the crawl space and tried to look for things that I wanted to sell, and I came across this BB gun. And as I was trying to determine whether or not I wanted to sell it, I was looking around with it and moving it back and forth. And you got to be super careful with this stuff. I should be using gloves too. And what happened is I took the BB gun and I was trying to figure out what to do with it, and I shot myself with it right in the forehead, and the BB stuck. So I immediately took it to the garage sale and then sold it. So, all right, looks like there is a release here for this. There's already pepper spray in it. Looks like maybe it's water practice right here. So that'll be good. And then this is the actual pepper spray. Okay, so now we have this nice little pepper spray with the water practice inside. And now here is the kit, a couple different kits I got. We're going to just use whatever works. We have a waterproof switch, and I have this flashlight right here, and I believe I've been charging. This is a vape battery. I've been charging this flashlight. This is the largest lumen flashlight I could buy. And then here is the, yeah, so that's that. Okay, so now here's the other one that I got. And I don't know if that battery is rechargeable or not. It doesn't have a battery in it, but I do have other batteries that are over there, but we're going to use this one. So the first thing I want to do is remove this little handle here. So 1 second, I'm going to be checking the and removing this handle. If the audio doesn't work on this live stream, I'm just going to go ahead and redo this video again, but this live stuff is something that I really want to do a lot more of, so it just takes practice. So remember, I'm really big on making mistakes and putting yourself out there. Okay, so now we have this flashlight that comes on, and then we have this trigger here. Let's see if the trigger works. This is very similar to what goes on a scope. So this light here goes on the scope. By the way, to switch cameras back and forth, I'm using this switching board here, which is a MIDI device, just to let you know for all you techies. Okay, so there it is. So now I have this thing that's going to be mounted up here on the top, and then whether or not I use the trigger or not, this little waterproof switch, I'll determine based on my next step. So I never have made this before. So here we go. Now here is the 1 mounting kit and 2 mounting kits. So I will list the one that I feel that really works. So I have and I don't know if any of this is going to work, and I really didn't want to have to 3D print a part, but this one had a track to it, so I'm going to use that one. Looks like it is a little angle thing. So there's the track, and so that goes over this. It looks like I'm going to need a Allen wrench. It's like, oh my gosh, did they give me the one? And I went and dug it out. Yep, they have that. Don't need these. So there we go. What we're making here, people, is a non-lethal home defense thing. So if you don't have a gun and you want to be able to protect your house, police pepper spray, which please use very, very cautiously. It can really disarm someone, including yourself. But and there are regulations in some cities about pepper spray. Please follow those regulations. But this is something you can keep in your nightstand. You can give to your daughter if she needed to protect herself. It's something, if you come into my house, I'm going to lay this on you, so do not come and rob me, because I have one of these ready to go. So just to let you know. All right, so there it is. That's that little thing. The battery goes in there. The battery should last a long time. And now, will it fit on this track? There we go. So I want this to be right up to the switch, to be right next to so I can flip it on. So it starts right there. So I'm going to slide this up. And that's it right there. And now I'm going to tighten it down. So this is going pretty well. Again, if the audio is not working, I'm going to go do it. So that's the light here, except it needs to be moved back a little bit. All right, so I'm going to try the pepper spray thing at a different time. I'm just going to assume that it works, but I just don't trust it, actually, so I don't trust not doing anything unless I have a mask on and rubber gloves. I don't know if you've ever gotten a jalapeno pepper in your eye, but it kills. I can't imagine what this police grade pepper spray. Right, so that's the thing. Now I'm going to have to, it's leaning down there, so I'm going to go ahead and So I like this. I don't think I'm going to use the trigger. I like the fact that I can pull that and go like that and then shine that into the suspect's face. Like it has a activation here. And that's that. So, all right. So now I'm going to see whether or not I can straighten up this flashlight. Here we go. Yeah, that's good. So it's able to straighten up. I'm going to juxtaposition it a little bit out. So minimally, you'll have a nice flashlight sitting in your nightside table. Okay, guys, and so that's it. There's your home defense tool that you can put together relatively inexpensively, and you have full grade pepper spray control, along with the practice water thing that's in here, and then this is the real Mace pepper gun spray. It's an OC cartridge. So this canister is designed only to be used with the Mace pepper gun. So make sure you abide by that. But that's it. I'm going to now kind of go over some of the instructions. Here in the package. It says 10% OC spray, invisible UV dye, helps police identify your attacker. It says stay up to 20 feet away. Distance defense, easy to refill, 2-pack cartridges sold separately. Defend yourself with the Mace brand pepper gun. Maximum strength formula slams an attacker's eyes shut while causing coughing, choking, and intense burning sensation. Mace, just in case. So we have this is up to 20 feet. Okay, there, guys. So if you wanted to include this trigger mechanism, what you could do is put that on the back, and that would be something that you could trigger right from your hand. So if you wanted to be able to trigger the flashlight at the same time, this thing is a momentary switch. So if you want your switch to be there, you could mount that right there. So I could put this switch underneath, let me see. Yeah, I would do it right. Yeah, so let's try that. Let's put that switch right. This switch right. Oh, it's funny. I hear the cops in the background. Yeah, so that's pretty good. So I can turn that on or off from right there. So that's actually a little bit better. So I'm going to do that. But this time I'm going to take, until I 3D print something, I'm just going to take a quick tie, and I'm going to wrap the quick tie around. So this is kind of two options. So that keeps your hand really close to the trigger. And let's put another quick tie here. We're going to put another quick tie right underneath here. And then we're going to now we're going to take this here, and we're going to clip off these and test it. Oops. I didn't. I broke it. Okay, looks like I have to have it. There we go. I'm happy with that. Whoa. There we go. Oops. Oh, I'm going to need that other quick tie. So the other quick tie is here. Guys, remember this is not a gun. This is just pepper spray. It's the same stuff that the people use. It's non-lethal pepper spray gun. Just happens to look like a gun, but it's not a gun. Okay. That gives you the ability to... Man, it just stops working. There we go. There we go. So it all works. Okay, guys, that is the hack of the day for Saturday. The live show. I'm going to try to do these live shows every Saturday around 12 o'clock, and I'm looking forward to doing all types of cool stuff live. And I will be able to have the that's funny. There's a little tiny LED light right there. But anyways, I just didn't recognize this LED light, but it's definitely not this 1,000 lumens light that I got. So that's anyways. So anyways, 12 o'clock on Saturday. Make sure you subscribe and like, and whatever you do, make something that connects you with other people. Thanks for watching, guys.